What is going on, world? What's up, everyone? It's Zero here. Today I am bringing you guys a brand new StarCraft 2 video. This one was played at Blizzcon 2018, which is the global finals of StarCraft 2. Spawning here in the bottom left-hand corner of Blue Shift LE, playing with the Red Terran pieces. He is very well known in the StarCraft 2 pro scene as an absolute force to be reckoned with the Terran race. His name is TY. And his opponent, spawning in the cross position, playing with the blue Zerg pieces. He is an up-and-coming great Zerg player and is continuing to show why he is so good at StarCraft 2. His name is Lambo. So, guys and girls, very exciting stuff coming out of this series and out of course, BlizzCon 2018. I gotta say, though, I'm extremely excited about this series here because it's between two incredible players with their specific races that they play as. But at the same time, you know, Lambo is this player who you're definitely going to have to keep your eyes open for in the future. And TY is a player who has been around the StarCraft 2 pro scene for quite some time and is an absolute force to be reckoned with. So, very exciting stuff, guys. It does look like, you know, these games, of course, were played at BlizzCon, the global finals of StarCraft 2. This was actually played... these were in the group stages, so this is Group A, and in the group stages of BlizzCon, and both of these players, you know, it's a best-of-3 series, so every game counts very heavily. So we'll have to kind of see what both these players decide to do here at the very, you know, at the early stages of the game. It does look like Lambo's going to go for the hatch gas pool opener, whereas the Terran player seems to begin that barracks into the refinery orbital command and then the natural command center. So relatively, like I said, relatively standard by both players. I'm wondering if TY is going to try to proxy a barracks. Maybe he's just going to try to deny that third Nexus from going up. Does look like we're going to get Zergling speed upgrade. Is going to be the first upgrade being researched here for the Zerg player. There is going to be a Reaper across the map here, and that Reaper is going to try to start shooting away at some of these Zerglings. A little bit of some micro, though, should, you know, shoo away this Reaper before that Queen does come out, and the Queen is now out. And that Queen it does not look like the Queen is going to get that Reaper. So, all that being said and done, we're setting ourselves up here for a pretty standard game, or standard opening, I should say. Does look like the starport's going to be constructed now. Factory's going to be going on to that reactor. I wonder if we're going to see... actually, no, the factory's going to be flying somewhere else. Okay, so the factory is going to fly onto the reactor. I was about to say, where is he flying that factory? But it does look like he's probably going to get double Hellions out. Yeah, so double Hellion production is what's going to be coming out. It does seem like when you're playing against the Zerg player, you really want to go ahead and get those double Hellions out. They are so good and deadly against, you know, Zerglings and a lot of, just a lot of the ground-based units of the Zerg. So... those are going to be, those will be coming out, and those can be a little bit of a nuisance as you kind of move into the earlier stages of the game here. Does look like there's going to be a Viking coming out of that starport. And on the opposite side, it seems like that third base is going to be going down here for Lambo. So he's kind of setting himself up for a pretty, you know, seems like a pretty macro-focused game here. Roachwarn's going to be coming up here for Lambo as well. So it looks like we're going to kind of see the standard, you know, opener from our Zerg player, going for those Zerglings into the Roaches, possibly get those Banelings going as well, and then, now it does look like, okay, so he canceled the Roach Warren and went for the Baneling Nest instead. Interesting decision making here by Lambo in the early stages of the game here. There is going to be a few units that are going to be down at that third base location. A few other Queens are going to have to come and try to help out, and it looks like they are going to shoo away before that Queen does take any substantial amounts of damage. Concussive shells are being researched right now out of the tech lab. So we are going to see, you know, concussive shells coming up here for those Marauders, and we're going to start seeing some draw play here by TY, which TY does like using, you know, going for that, you know, draw play quite a bit. Does look like we are going to see some aggression here by TY. He's got a lot of Hellions here, and those Hellions are going to try to do a lot of damage to these Queens. The diffusers are coming in, but they got the surround on these Queens. Beautiful play here by TY, moving up into Lambo's neck of the woods, getting some of those Baneling cocoons for practically free, going after a couple of those drones. He is now moving into the natural base location, trying to get another queen here. It looks like that is exactly what he's going to be able to do, is get another queen. The little bit of that pickup micro is going to do so much damage. These Hellbats are doing a lot of damage as it is right now with a couple of those Marauders. Beautiful Baneling hits though by Lambo. But this damage is being dealt, and Lambo has to GG out of game number 1. I hope you guys did enjoy this game between TY and Lambo, and if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and as always, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.